The Rally For Rhyan game always brings the best out of the community. Mizzou raised more than $50,000 in the 7th annual game. There's Ryan Luce, now 11 years old and cancer-free for 5 years. The big news this year, she doesn't need any more scans. Tigers up against Ole Miss in this one. First half, Kobe Brown finds Ronnie DeGray down low for the layup. Mizzou up 11-7. Under 10 to play in the half. The freshman phenom from Springfield, Missouri, Trevin Brazil, the acrobatic lay-in. Mizzou goes up 21-18 after the and one. Final 2 minutes of the half, Mizzou goes on a big run. Kobe Brown for three. Mizzou on top 37-30. Now under a minute to go in the half. Off the Ole Miss turnover, Kobe Brown sends it to Javon Pickett, who lays it home. Mizzou finishes the half on a 15-5 run. Tigers up 43-32 at halftime. Second half, Ole Miss putting in some work. Jamin Brakefield, the alley-oop slam, cuts into the lead. Under 5 minutes to go. Rebels, they're getting closer. Austin Crowley, little pull-up jumper. Tigers are only up by 6. This is not going to happen again, right? But no, this time MU finishes. Kobe Brown lays it home. Tigers, they hold on this time, 74-68. So Mizzou now 6-1 all-time in Rally For Rhyan games. Javon Pickett and Ronnie DeGray each led the way with 14 points. Mizzou was 7-14 from behind the arc. The Tigers trailed for just 26 seconds tonight, and this time they were able to close it out.
What I always say to our guys, you can't get consumed with what happened in the past, because oftentimes you can learn from your past, and sometimes your past is painful. You have to learn from it and endure whatever it was, but it can't consume you.
I think a lot of the times when we play, we get big leads and we let them come back. So what I think he's saying is that basically we got to win the game instead of just like once it's getting that time, we just play basketball. We got to keep going, doing the same thing we're doing to maintain the lead.
Well, Brad Luce gave another great halftime speech. Here was some of the proceeds from last night's game are going toward MU's new Women's and Children's Hospital. Check out the full video on abc17news.com.